This is video 23 of the Lumion course, and we are now going to talk about materials. All right, so I've got this castle model here, and I want to apply a stone texture to this wall. Let's first talk about this. So my loom countdown is in my way. If I want to change this back to the original, okay, I want to change it back to the original imported material, then I would check this one here, and it will go back to that white. Okay, so now let's make this a stone wall, and let's say our client has given us a very specific stone, and we don't actually have that yet. We've already gone through our material library, and we've looked through our stone materials. We know that we need to go look for some more material maps online. We looked through our custom material libraries, and we know that Lumion materials are no good, so we're not going to use any of those. However, I will quickly go through which of the Lumion library materials are okay to use. Some of their metals are okay to use. I really like this metal. Some of these metals are good. The glass there's some glass with some details in the glass. So those are okay to use. So those two are the only ones that are okay in the outdoor tab. The rest are no good. Indoor, I think they're pretty much all no good. There's this various tab, which has some 3D grass. Well, I guess we'd have to go to the 3D grass tab. So there's 3D grasses you can apply, but I have a custom 3D grass that I've made. I've never used any of those. The soils have some good ones. The ones that have this D mean it does have a displacement map. Some of them are okay looking. A lot of the good ones are in tabs 3 and 4. Mostly 3. These ones are fairly good. But most of the time, we're going to use the custom materials. So let's go find this custom material from Megascans. So we want a stone. What we're first going to look for is that the stone texture itself matches what the client wants. Let's say, for the sake of this tutorial, that the client wants this stone. This is what they sent for their inspiration for their stone material. So there's two aspects of the stone material that we need to think about for the renderings. There's the pattern of the rocks, right, and the mortar, and then the color of the mortar. So first we need to go find a texture that matches this pattern and ignore the color, because we can change and adjust the color map in Photoshop. What would be very hard to do is to adjust the texture map. So we're going to go to Megascans and look for something that matches this pattern of stone. So we'll type in stone, and we'll type in castle. So we're going to look for that pattern. Let's say that this pattern matches what our client wants.